Another thing I needed to rant about is not all European blood is fucking rape blood, okay? God damn, this shit became so. It's not. It's just not that way. It's really not like that. Like, indigenous men and women have been getting with Spaniards consensually for hundreds of years. Why is that so surprising? My great grandfather was a cholo, majority indigenous man from Latacunga raíces, roots in Ambato, Waranda, heavily indigenous populated areas. He spoke Quechua fluently, and he got with a white woman. He got with a 16-year-old white girl when he was 14 after breeding his sister, sleeping with his mom, with her mom. So yes, he loves white women, and he was an indigenous man, you could say. So okay, here's some pictures from my maternal grandmother's family. Okay, she is the castiza one. Here's her grandmother, her grandmother's brother, and that's the white man they got with. So you could see she's obviously mestiza. Don't look like no full-blooded white woman. So yeah, not all Spanish blood is rape blood. Stop being so ignorant. Stop being so racist. Stop acting like indigenous men and women haven't been spreading their legs for some white. You know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm getting at. You know what I mean. It's really ignorant to just think that all European blood has to come from rape. And when do we accept that those Europeans are our ancestors? Because I've seen Latinos talking about, oh, I got a lot of that rape blood. That's just your ancestors, bruh. Shut up. What the fuck? What are y'all on about? Really? I don't understand people. I really don't. It's too much at some point. Like, at some point, like, you just gotta say, okay, these are my ancestors. This is history. Like, accept it. Like, why is it so hard for people to accept history? Why can't you accept your ancestors? It's not just the rapist that's your ancestor. Even if he was, that's still your ancestor. So stop being so stupid, okay? Shit. I mean, here you can take a look at some of my castizo great aunts, and I actually don't know who a lot of these people are, but you're a mestizo family, man. Yeah. Rest in peace, my dude, Marco. Rest in peace. So a lot of my castizo family came out dark too. It's not like just one shade of color. And there's some colored pictures in here coming up, so y'all could check that out. So yeah, I'm a proud castizo. I'm proud of my Spanish blood. And my great grandmother, this is her room actually. It's her room, but she's dead now. It's not her room no more. But she can be very racist, but one time she did tell me, the Spanish were the worst people on earth for everything they did to the Indians. And she could be very racist, cholos and Indians and all of that, but she still accepted her history. That's mitad del mundo, that's the original, man. So yeah, Ecuadorians, castizos, Euro mestizos, yeah, my family, baby. Okay, so there you can see some colored pictures. You see, they got some color to them. It's another grandmother. Yeah, these are mostly the siblings. Mostly, I don't know who that one is, but dude looks way more Indian than the rest. I don't know who he is, but it's my grandma. I love my grandma. I don't know who that is at all. Some little kid. Oh, that's my great grandma. Yup. So, yeah, this is my castiza great aunt. She was so beautiful. Like, damn, like shit. Like, no incest or nothing, but she was gorgeous. Like, I didn't find any of the other siblings gorgeous, that good looking, really. But she really came out really good looking. Good for her. So yeah. This is just some random shit. One of her nephews or whatever got married to some girl from India. He lives there now. That's good for him. I don't know why she got old family pictures mixed up with that, but it's whatever though. So yeah, not all Spanish blood is rape blood. There's been consensual relationships between indigenous men and women and white people and mestizos and white people for the longest time. Okay, my grandmother was majority non-white. She was a mix of African and indigenous and Spanish. She was like 40 something percent Indian, like over 10% African, and the rest was Spanish, mostly Sephardic. Her last name was Sephardic. Proud of that. Proud of my Sephardic roots. But anyway, she got with the white Cuban who was also Sephardic though. She didn't even. They didn't even know. They didn't even know that, but she didn't know. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, Y'all gotta accept your ancestors. Y'all gotta stop with this goofy shit about all Spanish blood is rape blood. I don't like that rape blood. I don't identify with my rape blood when these people are obviously majority white. Like, shut the fuck up. Even if you're not majority white, accept the fact that your white ancestry probably doesn't come from rape. There was probably it's safe to assume that you probably got some white ancestry that was pushed into you willingly. Okay, so yeah, at some point y'all just got to accept that those are your ancestors. These are our ancestors, even if there was some rape a few hundreds of years ago. You got to accept that there was a lot of consensual relationships between indigenous people and white people and mestizos and white people and etc. Okay, we gotta accept that. Stop denying history. Stop trying to like y'all acting like everything was just 1492. Like y'all, I don't know what's y'all really on some goofy shit, but that's mostly like Mexican Americans who want so badly to be real indigenous people who just really want to deny their Spanish ancestry. And it's so sad because so many of them obviously have a huge chunk, if they're not majority European, a lot of them have a huge chunk of it in them. And of course there's a lot who are majority indigenous, but shit, I mean, y'all, I don't know. It's just so sad that people think this way. Y'all so ignorant. Like really, just stop. And it's okay to have white blood. I know all these white hating ass people want you to believe that it's not okay to have white blood and you should feel ashamed of yourself and you should hate your ancestry, but yeah, that's really not an indigenous way of looking at shit, bro. Like our indigenous ancestors loved their ancestors. It wasn't about them being indigenous. They didn't even have no concept on that shit back then. So it's safe to assume that you can do the same with your ancestors. It's okay to have white ancestors. You don't gotta hate them. Okay? And yeah. Please stop. Please, y'all so annoying. It's so tiring after a while. Like shit. Okay. Again, I am a castizo. I'm proud of my Spanish heritage. I would never deny it. I would never be ashamed of it. Okay. And y'all can hate yourselves all you want and then act like you're so anti self-hate all the while hating your white ancestry. Y'all just some hypocrites. Y'all really are. And I feel so horrible seeing all these majority Spanish, Puerto Ricans and Euro mestizos and Dominicans, etc., who are also hooked on calling their Spanish blood rape blood, who are also hooked on hating white people and their white ancestry. Y'all are a huge disgrace to your ancestors. Okay, you're a disgrace to all of your ancestors, and y'all really disgust me. Okay, you really do. There's so many Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and Euro mestizos who are so anti-white, who hate all their white ancestry, who say it's all from rape and all that. That is so fucking disgusting. I grew up around a Puerto Rican family. My stepdad is a dark brown Puerto Rican, nappy curly hair, really tight hair, grows an afro and shit like that, dark brown. I've seen him get called, the N word, not with an A, with the hard R. Okay, all my life because I was always with him. I've seen that happen all the time. I've seen white people just profiling us, and it's bullshit. I hate that shit so much. But anyways, that's not what I'm talking about. His family is proud of their Spanish roots regardless. They're not like, oh, they raped our African and indigenous ancestors, so fuck them. They're proud of their Spanish roots. They're proud of it. They're proud. They're fucking proud. And they should, because he is majority Spanish. He is only 38% African, 12% Indian, the rest Spanish. He's majority Spanish. He's half Spanish. He should be proud. We all should be proud of our Spanish ancestry. Stop denying your fucking Spanish ancestry. Stop acting like it's all from rape. I hate that shit so fucking much. I hate all you self-hating Latinos in USA. You don't get that shit out here. You really don't. But it's disgusting. It needs to stop. Y'all need to stop hating yourselves. Accept that you got European ancestry, and that's cool if you're majority indigenous and shit, but you gotta understand, okay, you got some white ancestry and you don't be screaming that it's all rape. I mean, you're giving a horrible impression to all these people who have close European ancestors who feel that they need to hate their ancestry to be accepted by y'all. That is not an indigenous way of thinking. That's just stupid. That's dumb. That's silly. That's no different than hating your indigenous ancestors. That's no different and no less disgusting, and it's no less self-hate. It's still self-hate, still nasty, still gotta stop that toxic bullshit. Okay, stop hating your ancestors. Accept that these are your ancestors. Accept that you got some European ancestry in you. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, y'all. So that's all I wanted to rant about. Not all not all European blood is rape blood. Stop hating yourselves. Stop hating your ancestors. You're disgusting. You need to stop. Okay. This is from a castizo. This is from a castizo who is proud of having his European ancestry in him. I'm proud of my Basque. I'm proud of my Sephardic. I'm proud of all the other diverse Spanish ancestry that's in me. I'm proud of it. And again, I'm proud of my Kitukara ancestry. Oh, let's see somebody with some strong Kitukara blood right here. Okay, they got a good amount of Kitukara in them, and he looks like a full Southern European guy, and he got with her. So that's love. That's love, not rape, not fucking rape. That was love. That was a relationship built on love. They were in love with each other. They had a bunch of children together, and there's nothing wrong with that. And that's it. That's just how it is. So I'm proud of my Quechua, my Kitukara, my Basque, my Spanish, my Sephardic ancestry. Okay, I will never be ashamed of it. I'm a proud castizo. Okay, and that's it. Just stop hating your European ancestry. And again, to all you angry mestizos out there who might watch this, I will never identify as a full-blooded white person because I am not a legitimate white person. I am on the caste system. I have my own caste. Thank you. It's okay if y'all don't want to identify as cholos and mestizos. It's cool if you want to throw away our history and all that, but I'm good. I'm a castizo. I'm not a real legitimate white person. If that gets you mad, that's straight. But yeah, that's it. Stop acting like this shit was all rape. It wasn't. Okay, it wasn't. She spread them bloods wide for that white meat. Okay, and that's good. That's great. I'm happy that she did that because I'm alive right now. Y'all should be happy that your Spanish ancestors got with your indigenous or African or whatever ancestors too, because you're alive. You ungrateful fuck. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to get at. I had a rant about that because y'all get it really annoying, really, and that's it. Okay, stop hating yourselves. Stop hating yourselves. Thank you, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Some family pictures for y'all because I had to throw some family pictures in there. So that's it. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Yeah. Okay. Bye. 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 Take care of yourselves.